Global oil prices are steadily rising. The market needs a break after yesterday's tough trading session. Yesterday, the volatility was very high due to the expiring WTI contracts. The ruble hit a new high against the US dollar after trading mixed in the morning. The investor sentiment remains positive. However, traders doubt that crude prices will further show a sustainable growth. Market participants are concerned about the economic impact of the COVID-19 outbreak, especially in the United States, one of the biggest oil consumers in the world. Today, oil gained support from the data provided by the American Petroleum Institute. According to the report, crude inventories in the United States have dropped by a record 4.8 million barrels. This definitely serves as a bullish factor for the oil market, keeping crude prices high at the previously reached levels. Brent oil futures for July were up by 1% in the first half of the day. Brent was last seen trading at $35 per barrel. WTI contracts for July showed mixed dynamics and at one point slid to the negative territory. As a result, the American crude settled at $32.14 per barrel. Later on Wednesday, traders will focus on the official industry data from the U.S. Energy Information Administration that will define future trajectory of crude prices. Meanwhile, the ruble opened the day rising to the mark of 72.4 against the US dollar. However, today, traders' optimism regarding the ruble may fade due to the worsened information background. Yet, high demand for the Russian federal loan bonds may provide additional support to the ruble. The demand is rising as investors expect the Bank of Russia to cut the interest rate during its next meeting in June. Another factor to back up the ruble is the upcoming peak of the tax payments in Russia. Besides in Forex, the US dollar is extending weakness against the euro, which is also beneficial for the Russian currency. In the mid-trade, the ruble appreciated against its American counterpart to the level of 72. First time since May 11, the Russian currency gained 0.6% compared to the previous close. Next target for the dollar-ruble pair is seen at the level of 71.50. It's possible that the weakening US dollar and rising oil prices may send the ruble higher to the mark of 68.50. The bullish trend on the main Russian government bond index provides significant support to the ruble. What's more, the news about a possible financial stimulus from the US Fed Reserve boosts risk sentiment. Optimism is rising as more and more countries are reopening their economies hit by the coronavirus restrictions. That's all for now. We wish you profitable deals. See you on our channel with a new video in a couple of hours.